Bless up, my people. Welcome back to the channel. Happy New Year. Welcome, one and all. I've been running a bit late. Once you come in, my people, when you like up the live, Happy New Year. Blessed morning, each and every one. I should have been on from 10 a.m. Sit down over there. Should have been on from 10 a.m. Sit over there. A smiley little daughter in the background as usual. Blessings, Evelyn Maker. Once you come in, like and share out the live, my people. Happy New Year's for all of my people. I haven't been live in a minute, in a while. And so, come on with some burning issues today. And the topics ahead, as you see the thumbnail, we'll be speaking about the children painting, you know, in the Prime Minister's constituency. The brutal beating of the 14-year-old little girl in Clarendon, as well as, the national prayer breakfast, crime and violence, and the polls. Bless up yourself, Patricia. Bless up yourself, Barbara Finley. But before me jump into the topics, my people, a few of you persons have a special symbol assigned to your names, and that's what YouTube give out when we, the bloggers or the owners of the channel, accept you guys as moderators. So when I have phone duties for the channel for like and share out the lives or the videos, as well as for remove any disrespectful comments or any persons who are on the channel creating chaos and havoc. Bless up yourself, Miss Winnie Mead. Bless up Jimmy G, Valentine. And for those who are moderators on the channel, come in and ensure that nobody is disrespecting anybody. I want to shout out to all of my little people, my few people, loyal people, who sends me content, who sends me information. Many thanks to Thanks to myself as well for doing my research, and everything people send to me, I run with it. You understand? I do my own research. And thanks to every person who have been supporting the ABR movement. We're on the road to 20K. Big up to each and everybody who still supports the channel in whatever way, shape, or form, by liking the videos, liking the lives, by sharing out the videos, commenting, right? Whatever is put out there on the channel, you don't necessarily have to agree with it, right? Everybody have their own opinion. I might agree with someone, or I might disagree with what someone might say. Una might agree with what me say, una might disagree with what me say. It's a fair trade. But we don't want the disrespect on the channel. We can disagree. We can debate, but do it in a way where we still respect each other's feelings and each person. All right. Big up, Mr. Dave. Thanks for your continued support on the channel. Also, my people, me have a GoFundMe, as I've been putting out in a few of the videos. My father is ill. He has some liver disease. And I've been linking the GoFundMe link that we have. It's very costly here, with the whole treatment and all of that. And so me asking all of my little people, all of my subscribers, if you can, share out the link. If you can donate, even $1, it go a very far way. A very, very far way. Share out the link. And if it's laid upon your heart, you can donate. Feel free, no hassle, no strain. Me not come and bad up nobody, but it's for a worthy cause. Thanks to all of those who have donated already. and for those who share out that GoFundMe link. But my people, may I jump right into it right now. Right? And you can feel free for calling too. The number is 954-288-6467. For those who are in the Jamaica area, you can call on WhatsApp. And for those who are in other areas, you can call straight. As me say, once you come in, like and share out the live. So the first topic on the agenda, my people, is the whole children painting in the Prime Minister's constituency. And I've done a video on it. Sometimes the people, the video, they might be a little bit short. Can't get for do no long videos. And sometimes I might just get straight to the point in the videos that I upload, because I don't have the space for my device when I use for edit and all of that. So I can't do a long video and get in depth into certain things. I have to definitely just get straight to the point. But I always really love to get phone feedback just the same. So I might just give you a small amount of what me think and then ask for phone feedback. Right? So that is what's going on. All right, we have the first caller right here, Miss Winnie. Good morning, Miss Winnie. Happy New Year again.
And the family. I'm so sorry to hear about your dad and things. He will make it though, in God's name. Anyway, I'm talking about the children painting the green and the sidewalk.
Yes.
The Prime Minister knows about it. I am telling you, if he don't know about it, someone will let him know. He should come and apologize to the public.
True.
For what the children do, because that is child labor.
Yeah, definitely.
There is no way no children should be in the sun. They could paint around their mother garden or thing. But to do it for money, no. And the MP must know, and the councillor know.
True.
So all three of them got to come and apologize to the public of Jamaica.
True.
We might be hungry, we might be down, but we are not that desperate to say, I take the money and let my children go and paint. The parents of those children too should be made to go to court. True. That is child labor, and it's wrong. Thousands of years of child labor. You mean in Jamaica they're still doing it? That's true. Anyway, now the day of prayer in Jamaica. I am so disappointed to that. I personally do not like the Prime Minister.
My God.
Because I've seen him do things against the people of Jamaica.
Yeah.
But you see, I feel because he's a high color, they want him. But to do a lot of things that is against the law, you're doing it. You build in a big house in St. Lucia. You have a firm in St. Lucia.
My God.
Where you get all that money from?
But I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it in strides. So we're gonna speak about the painting aspect of it first, and then I give some information, and then I let you call him back. I don't want to jump the gun to go far in there. All right, then. Thank you so much. Feel free to call back. All right, bless up yourself out a many. All right, so as I said, first things on the agenda is the children painting in the Prime Minister's constituency. And before me ask what you think about it, my people, I seen a whole lot of persons, speaking on the whole child labor aspect of it. And many persons in this instance is to be blamed. I seen the lady, I'm not sure if all of you seen that video, but I did a video already on the channel, so you can check out that, where we have the children in the Prime Minister's constituency painting the sidewalk green and white. Now, it's all right to support whatever political party you want to support, but when you involve the children, them robbing them of them, whole childhood and all of that, where the adults, their mindset, sometimes you have to wonder. All right, cleanup work are going in each constituency, where each member of parliament gets $22 million to, start cleanup project and all of that, painting of sidewalks and all of that. But when since they start to paint the sidewalk them in the color of the parties based on the constituency, and when since they start to have the children them painting being involved in the whole politics of it, right? And me I go define the whole child labor, and then we get further into it. So according to Google, the term child labor is often defined as work that deprives children of their childhood, their potential, and their dignity, and that is harmful to physical and mental development. It refers to work that is mentally, physically, socially, or morally dangerous and harmful to children. Right? So if the MPs were allocated or were given $22 million for cleanup project in their constituency, the councillors, them not supposed to be on board, the MP not supposed to know what's going on. Them not supposed to brief the people them as to who them a give them work here to. Right? Me see people say nothing no wrong with that, with the children them taking part, because you have parents who are vendors where children sell for their parents. So we are going to justify child labor. We are going to all in the name of politics. The cleanup work is for adults. They might get paid to do the cleanup work. Money was allocated. So the pitney them shouldn't be robbed of their childhood for go out on a paint sidewalk in political colors. Right? And we're seeing where the PSOJ, the private sector, all of a sudden, them can come out against the Prime Minister and come out saying that the political parties must take responsibility of what is done or what's going on in them constituency. Right? What about the ombudsman? Where they move the ombudsman from November 2022. Right? This is one of the role of the ombudsman, to ensure say them ya slackness, them ya foolishness we pitney out there taking part in political affairs shouldn't be done. Right? And let us, get an understanding of the role of the ombudsman. So an ombudsman or ombudswoman or ombudsperson is a public advocate, is an official who is usually appointed by the government or by parliament to investigate complaints and attempt to resolve them, usually through recommendations or mediation. Whoever removed the ombudsman from 2022. So them slackness, okay. So them no want no accountability, no for go on. Them no want a body for call them out on the things them that they're doing that is not right. And so my question right now, why was the ombudsman or the ombudsperson removed from 2022 when we know that this local government election should have been called from when? And because it's closer to the point now where we have to call a local government election, or whether him want to call a local or a general in a one, we don't know, because we're still not aware of the date for the local government elections. And if you see the children them out there painting sidewalks, taking part in political affairs, no ombudsman not there for reprimand this type of behavior, because we see Chuck come out and him say by the ending of this month, they should have back another ombudsperson or ombudsman in place. Right? Because the ombudsman duty is to advocate and to ensure that things like these don't happen. And once the MP or councillors or any one of those political people where I represent the people of Jamaica found to be in breach of things like these where we have children out there taking part in political affairs, the ombudsperson should be able to reprimand that person, have them come out with a public apology, as Miss Winnie said. Or if them deem it otherwise, them can ask them not to run. So what will happen as it pertains to these children painting in the Prime Minister's constituency? Not now come out type because apparently through them now an ombudsperson. But yet still they took the ombudsperson's duty and gave it to the Electoral Commission of Jamaica. And you see, I'll know when I hear them come out, come say nothing about this. I don't know anybody here, any person from the Electoral Commission's office come out and speak about these children out there painting, taking part in political affairs. I'm not aware. But when you tell me what you think, so far my people, when you can comment and make me know what you think. Out of many say them have the kids that break laws. Miss Winnie says this must stop. Mr. Dave says the Prime Minister said Jamaica don't have any problem with crime. Please check out if it's true. Thanks. All right, I definitely will, Mr. Dave. Anybody want to call in and share an opinion on this first aspect of the live? The number is 954-288-6467. I'm going to move on now to a video that I've seen circulating as well in social media space where 7 big tough back, hard back woman. Same like how we come out on the men them when them do the unjust, wicked, inhumane things. We come out same way because we're not partial over this channel. We know because we support this person or because we support this party or because we support a group of people, we are going to be biased. No bias thing now going over here. So tell me what you think about them 7 hardback women here ranging age group from 52 to 19 years old. We battered this 14 years old little girl to a state of unconsciousness, could have killed the pitney. Attempted murder, so to speak. Right? Bless up yourself, Anne Ramsey. She says Jamaica need a better vibes for 2024. True that. Big up yourself, Pat W, one of the moderators on the channel. Out of many says that these 7 women supposed to go to prison. I may agree. They're in custody as we speak. Yes, Anne Ramsey, they're in lockup, yes. 7 big hardback women beat and batter this little girl to unconsciousness. And hear the whole narrative behind it. Some love triangle where the little girl is not even involved in. And I heard a recording of the mother coming out to say nothing like that. So why was this little girl battered to a state of unconsciousness by 7 hardback women ranging from age 52? Can you imagine? Me see the woman literally take a spatula and I beat the little girl to nothing. Chop her in her head. One of them I say, chop her with it. And all when the little girl dip on the ground, me see a couple of them a kick her same way. And we're seeing where Nadine Spence come out and say, Jamaicans, especially the younger ones, them need to be re-socialized. I mean, I agree with that aspect of it. But yet still she come again and she say, they have spent billions on social interventions And you have to wonder where them billions they spend on really and truly. Because as me said, crime and violence is not a political thing where a PNP business alone and a JLP business alone. Everybody has to come on board. I drop a video yesterday where we see the Prime Minister and the opposition leader Mark Golding, agreed to be unified. And while me agree with that aspect, say a unity, I gotta do it. And everybody have to play them part because it starts from the home too. We have to socialize our children, how to deal with conflict resolution and all of that. And we, the big people, and we head can't act so. That's we can't rationalize things. That's we can't work out things without having to in a physical altercation or confrontation with others. Yes, Miss Winnie, good morning again.
Yeah, sorry, but don't show that video. You will get strike, yeah?
Yeah, I'm not gonna show it. No. Yeah, I'm not gonna show it.
No.
Yeah.
But the trouble is, you know what I really quickly want to say?
Yeah.
In Jamaica, in the West Indies, I am, been to a few West Indies. Do you know people of certain color and certain position do not get arrested?
Yeah, true.
You know that, and that case with that PNP man, there won't be nothing come out of it. Even look at this man now. Oh, the man died in his house and he's in prison, and yet nothing. The case going to stay there until they just throw away and they let him out. When you have money and when you have an eye color, cannot say which color, prison don't see you. It's only see us black people. And when are we going to wake up and say enough is enough? We're not going back to no prison. The prison in Jamaica is that I won't even let my dogs live in them.
My God.
Trust me, the prison in Jamaica, can you imagine when they tell you light out, and if you don't jump on that bed or somewhere there, you have to stand up all night till morning? Huh? When our black people going to learn is enough?
True.
Prison are making only for black. It's not for no Indian, no Chinese, no white. It's for our black children. It hurt my heart to see that every day. True. It's like my heart breaking to see our 9 months you wait to carry a child, and at the 17, 18 he's in prison.
My God.
He's dead. So that man there, you can talk till a millionaire come. He and his son can never see prison.
My
Once
God.
you have a certain color and have money, prison is not for you. Prison is only for us that is scrambling every day to make a living.
My God. And that is a sad reality.
Thank you.
All right, no problem. Thank you for calling. Right, my people. So, them I say billions spent for social intervention. I see my brethren out of many and say them chop billions. I be a chopping a guan. A serious business. And Ramsey says things now got change in Jamaica. And that is a sad reality where because of the powers that be, we have to think all them kind of way. And we want the better Jamaica. We want a safer Jamaica for our children and our grandchildren and the future. And even for ourselves of today. Right? Where a little 14 years old little girl could have done so many women that them take her and beat her and chop her. So like some wild animal where did come and attack them. And I know you can't hear the true narrative behind why them do the little girl like that. But yet still, the powers that be says that billions have been spent on social intervention. And as me say, everybody have to play their part. Everybody has to play their part so we can have a safer Jamaica. When you see the polls where was done by Dan Anderson in the time frame between November the 24th to December the 7th. And that poll have a margin of error of plus or minus 3. And it incorporated a little over 1,000 people. And my people, 57% out of 100 said that they're not safe today. Them feel safer a decade back. 10 years ago, them feel safer 10 years ago than today. That not sad? More than half of those who took part in that poll says that they are not safe. But yet still, they're saying that crime and violence is down by 7.8 or 7.5% thereabout. They're saying that murder has dropped 7.8 or 7.5% from what it was 2022. They're saying that almost 1,400 persons have died or was killed in 2023. Crime and violence is down by 7.8%. Really? I'm see Wally Pound when I drop the video, I'm see Wally Pound they comment and say, "Wanna not buy it." But as I say, most times we just get straight to the point because I don't have the space for my device for, go in depth too much. So I will go on a little surface of what me think, my opinion. But a Wally Pound, did I say, "Wanna not buy it"? Pat W says they're lying. Bless up Carol Garden. She says, "I'm hoping the authorities deal with those women." Yeah, them in a lock up. Them for dealt with, man, right and proper. But I saw it going on. Some people only love for them children alone, Wait, the way all the people in mind, you have to wonder sometimes the way all the people in mind. Down in I gutter sometimes, you have to wonder. You have some people where I just for them children, them alone, them love. Them gone from the whole mindset of it takes a village to raise a child. It takes a village to raise a children. Gone are the days where my neighbor would I look out for my little one child when me have, or my children, and can reprimand the child if the child a go down the wrong path. Nowadays, the way the things set the parents, their mind just down in the gutter. And you wonder why the younger generation is like this. And we, the older folks, and we have to take the accountability. And we sometimes make the pit them turn out them turn. We. And when the pit them wrong, Tom Jones can't reprimand them. Tom Jones can't say, "Little girl, what you do? Go on your house." Tom Jones can't say, "Little boy, what you do?" The pit them go tell them parents, and the parents them come and want to fight you off. Want beat you off. Talk some things all in front of Pitney against other adults. When I was a little girl, and if there's any dispute with my parents, I never see my parents, mother and father, grow in a house, married. I've never seen my parents them fight and quarrel and have disagreements in front of us. Or a neighbor couldn't come over my house and we sit down in that living room while my mother and that neighbor talk as little children. Good parenting, somewhat watered down, broken down. I will sit down, I will talk anything in front of the pitney them. We sit down, I will say anything in front of the pitney them. And you wonder why the pitney them is like this. Hmm? When we, the older folks, remember, the children, them live what they learn and learn what they live. If we don't set boundaries to the pitney them just a go live and go along so. And if you and Tom Joan have a disagreement, you class Tom Joan in the presence of the pitney them. That is why the children them so out of hand and unruly. It has start from the adult them and them make that some of we make the pitney them stay so. The village not dead again. A few are we still dead. Like myself and many others. Some of you know where they on the channel. Yeah. We by on a reasoning. Me know what you know about. And me know so when stand up on business just like myself, yeah. A few are we still left. We make pitney know so them a pitney and when time adults have adult conversation, pitney go one side and go hold a child space. So the family unit, which in way me really agree with them wanting to re-socialize back the family because the family unit have broken down. The fathers, them are not in the household. A mother alone cannot do it. The fathers are absent. The fathers, them gone about them business. On to the next, them now want a responsibility. The children, them sometimes are left to raise themselves. The children, them are left to parent themselves. And you wonder why the society, the younger generation is like this. Them can't work under pressure. Them can't resolve nothing upon them own without physical altercation. Even some of the big people on the channel, once the videos are not swayed in the way or with the person them or upon the side where uno support. Battered. Suck this, suck that. And as me say, once me see the disrespectful comments them towards myself or towards any other person, as me say, you can support whosoever you want to support and still do it in a respectful way. But if I'm me, you know, wait pan for come in a day, suck this and suck that with someone who when me say behave like on no sense because based on how someone analyze things, the videos them put out, things them we are circulating at the social spaces, the videos them put out, and someone who just come on the channel and behave like you don't have no sense. If I'm me, you know, wait pan for come tell you for suck this and suck that, it now go work, brother. Because I wasn't socialized that way. And some in see who for draw me to that level. But gone are the days, man. With pitney, whole pitney space. Whole heap of social interventions need to be done in Jamaica. But I want to see where the billions spend. Me still ask where the billions and billions of dollars where them say them spend there. Bless up yourself, Norman Ferguson. You said the diaspora is now organizing demonstrations in Washington, Florida. Yes, I covered a video on that, but I'm yet to hear anything more about that. Miss Winnie says them put the billion in a them pocket. And a Yalona says so. Borg says the fathers are dead. Remember that 1,400 men murdered each year. Mighty God. Nah, dispute that. Some of the fathers are dead yet, yes. But some of them walk around physically able-bodied and all of that. And still now stand up to them responsibility. Them leave everything for the mother. And Ramsey says there's no unity in the community. And that's true. That is so true. And it goes back to the point when we just make a while ago, when me that say the village broken down with help raise the children, then the village gone down upon the ground. I just a handful away left. Cause you see me, my people, me have one little daughter, she's 6 years old. And I could never feel a way if she's doing something that is not right. And an adult person talk with her, right? As long as you know the context in which you talk to the child or the children. And there's no person that could really talk to this child when we would have feel offended. Me not cuss bad words, so unless you not hit her for blind her or broke her back or for kill her or so. Or tell her no harsh words. But me could have never feel no way for somebody school my child or reprimand my child. Cause you see sometimes too, my people, where the children them won't do in front of us sometime as a parents. When our backs are turned, and in truth and in fact, we can't there around the children them 24/7. So my way for work, and everybody have the privilege to be a stay-at-home mother. Cause as me say, the fathers them missing in action, the fathers them gone. And most of the work is on the mothers. Majority of the times. We now say we not have single parent fathers. But the minority, it's a small percent. Most times are the mothers them are left with the children them. Right? And I could never, as me say, feel a way for nobody reprimand my child. Cause sometimes when we back turn the pit in them, show them true colors. Sometimes you grow them the best way in the house too, and when they go a road go lick it with other people children who are so ill mannered. Them do the things them to behind your back. And so, as me say, even when you're a stay-at-home parent, you cannot be around your child or children 24/7. Right? And so you're gonna need that extra eye to help keep the child in check. You're gonna need that extra ear. Right? Blessings, Horace Anderson. It says over 2,000 people died in 2023. Oh, so that be a cover up again. Norman Ferguson said the whole problem is that Michael Manley created Jamal for everyone in Jamaica to learn to read. And that is fact. That is the factor affecting us today. We don't and cannot read. So how do we expect us to reason? Mighty God. True enough. And reading make it a man. Reading make it a full man. Me always hear that little saying there. And that is so true, Norman. Because sometimes enough of them can't reason because them not read. Can't read and not understanding. That's why them so dark. And then it goes back to the speech where Mark Golden did give. So if you take it from the when the children them younger, take it from childhood. Re-socialize the children them, invest more heavily in education. Educate the parents them. Evelyn says most of these children come from some very dysfunctional family. Mighty God, that is the word, yes. Very dysfunctional. Bless up yourself, Almaric Headlam. It says, keep making us stay positive. True. Pat Douglas says, I still can't believe there was nobody to come to this little girl rescue. Nobody. The people them turn up. Somebody take them phone and a video. And them do come to the rescue of this little girl. Forget off them 7 hardback woman here. For the little girl could have killed the pitney. Could have killed that little girl. 14 years old. A little pitney can't fight so much, I don't know. A little pitney can manage. You wanna see the big everyone, nah body shame nobody, nah discriminate nobody, weight or whatever. But when you see the heavy size one in the pink dress, we have the spatula hang on upon the little girl and a mighty God. Hmm? Yeah. The people them just quick off it take out a phone and video you when nothing happen. Nobody now put on the phone again. I see somebody comment on a video last night and them say, the phone are the problem. Sorry. The phone is the problem. And to a great extent, me agree. Social media within itself, not even a phone, social media within itself. And the phone to play a big role. Technology play a very huge role. But time evolve and things are change. When you think phone are gonna get eradicated, not anytime phone not get eradicated. Technology are gonna get more and more advanced. You understand? But as it's sad. If you see one quick and take up a phone and video, even when somebody in distress, even when somebody in a pain, than to render some assistance. It's sad. Ray Sanderson says children are having children, so you are going to have that problem. True. Victor Williams, big up yourself. He says that reading is fundamental, and that is so, so true. Bless up yourself, Sharon Bernard. Happy Friday, big up. And Ramsey says too much dunce butter JA. And at them cause the issue. My God. Pat Douglas says she cry when she watch a video. Sad bad man. Sad. Sad. But yet still them say crime and violence. Crime is down. We don't know I wish Jamaica them living about clear and clear me see it as the day goes by say are really two Jamaicas. Cause in a for them little twisted mind, crime a go down. Cause two them can't afford the $1,000,001 police and bodyguard around them for protect for them head. All when them asleep, them have people are protect for them head. So that's why them can't come with a narrative for say crime a go down 7.8%. 7.8% is nothing, it's still too high. Crime rate is still too high for when come say 7. I'm not glorying in that for say it declined 7.8%. When for a small island as Jamaica, we have over 1,000 had murders per year. From 1997 over 20 odd years. And when you come and talk about crime, crime gone down by 7.8%. Get out of here. Yeah, nobody now call 911 or 119 as it is in Jamaica. For help nobody. I just for catch a video, as Anne Ramsey says. Blessings, Carl Garden, crime going down to benefit them. Yeah, only them it a benefit. Only making thing for them, you know? Two Jamaicans, them quick off lock up me and you. But then can't find the criminal them. Then can't find them criminal friend them in high positions too, in high the higher strata of society. So them can't come with the foolishness them. Come talk. But the body want call in, you feel free for calling my people. The number is 954-288-6467. Let me know what you think about all that was said in this video. Anybody want to voice them opinion live on the air? On a call in at 954-288-6467. Pat Douglas says yes, it's to Jamaica. I don't know what planet they are living on. Out of many say Jamaica graveyard. My. Jamaica a graveyard. Hey. Mm. Mm-hmm. Feel free for calling my people. Anybody want to voice some opinion on the come in? The number is 954-288-6467. Tell me, my people, anybody have any solutions we would like to voice out? Because as me say, the whole crime and violence we have plagued Jamaica is not a one person business, all our business. And so we see the problem, we're seeing where the children them out of hand, majority of them, adults likewise. We're seeing where conflict resolution is at a very low percent, where majority of the people them cannot resolve them conflict without getting physical with each other. Right? We're seeing where the opposition leader is suggesting to start help put more money in the education aspect of it, for start from early childhood for the children them, for socialize, reprogram some of them mind. What other solutions someone have? I've seen where the prime minister them come out now and I say them are gonna pump more money in a social interventions. So me I guess say them are gonna create back some programs. Me hear my talk about the lift program, but that not benefit the majority. That's not benefiting the majority. I just a few of the children them the lift program a benefit. What other social interventions, my people? Because we see the problem and we too can input our solutions to the problem. So anybody have any solutions to this high crime rate where we can put out in the social media spaces, and hopefully the powers that be can hear it? Because as me say, it's not a one person thing. This crime and violence affect all of us. A whole heap of people in a diaspora we come out other people country, foreign countries. We come see them and look a better life. And build back them houses and have them assets in a Jamaica. I would love to return to Jamaica, our beautiful island. A whole heap of other foreigners and visitors love Jamaica. But A whole heap we still out in the diaspora were very terrified, that are afraid to return to a beautiful island. The people them scared. Enough with diaspora people them want go back to Jamaica and terrified with the level of crime and violence we are going in a Jamaica. And I was privileged to stumble upon the total number of homicides that occurred in a few other Caribbean countries for the year 2023. And it's so sad, my people, that Jamaica top the list there, you know? Where Jamaica, they are number one with almost 1,400, could be more. Because the JCF did come out and say a 1,490 had murder occurred in 2022 alone. And since of recently, the number they left from 1,498 to 1,500 and I think 11 or 13. So it take them a year. It take them 1 year to revise or to fully tally or to oh that slipped through the crack. Or what kind of cover up a go on? That's it take on a year. For see say una did never tally in more murders that occurred in 2022 and it take on a year for come back now for come say una did wrong. Gotta be kidding me. Trinidad and Tobago recorded 576 murders in the year 2023. I want to listen to this, people. It's very important. Bahamas recorded 109 murders in 2023. St. Lucia, 75. St. Vincent and the Grenadines, 55. Guyana, 133. And Belize, 86. I see some of the local people them with some low IQ, I gotta say. Guyana have 400,000 people and Jamaica have 2.8 million people. So you can't compare Guyana to Jamaica. Why can't we compare the murder rate or the homicide numbers in other Caribbean countries despite of the amount of people? 2.8 million still no warrant for 15 or 1,600 people are dead per year in Jamaica. The crime rate is still too high in Jamaica. So wanna make me know what I think, my people. So out of the 7 other islands when me call out, Caribbean countries when me call out a while ago, Jamaica is at the top, recording over 1,300, could be more, because since them falter with the whole tally for the murders in 2022 and just come now for add more to it and I say them did wrong. No wonder why the people them not buy this nearly 1,400 yeah. Is a high possibility say I'm more for true. And out of these 7 island/Caribbean countries, Jamaica they are number 1. And we not say nothing. We not Talk up. Poll findings, even though you have some people that say them not believing in the poll findings, I sure say more than half of the people were in the country scared. More than half of the people in the diaspora scared to even return. So what them I say? What them I say? But as me say, my people, what are some solutions? What kind of solutions you have? So as me say, if you want to call in 954-288-6467 and we can advise any solutions we think could have did help to. Because we now stop stress it and say it's not a one person thing for fight. It's not a one party thing for fight. The crime and violence affect all away. But the minority we can afford the 1,000,001 securities and bodyguard around them. And the minority and them we live in at the upper echelon of society. We live in at the gated communities, but I guess through it now reach up that side there. Well, at least not yet. That's why them so lackadaisical and nonchalant attitude and my talk say this is being done and that is being done when in truth and in fact them just a protect for themselves and for them family. The majority now getting a protection. This are the same government we tell the people them say is a mistake they would have make for give back the People's National Party for run the country and say that the people them could have did sleep with them windows and door open. But I saw it going on some way just talk the talk and we not walk the walk. We only talk the things and because the same mouth we say you can't say no. And if it not directly affect some way, we not really cater. We no business. We not be bothered. But as I say, once you're in a public office and you say you serve and protect, you must serve and protect all. Once you're a public figure, once the elections are over and you are given the task to lead, you must serve and lead all. It left now from a party thing once you are given that win to serve the people. Once the elections are over and until them get out of the mindset there, when you realize say the painting where the people them did do or the painting in constituency where them are use, politics. When you realize say when the news media drive go uptown, even the political analyst, Mr. Paul Ashley, spoke out against it. When you realize say are the ghetto people them. When him said that part there, he lick something on my brain. And I say, I wonder if the people them hear that part. I wonder if that part there resonate with them. I wonder if they make that part there sinking at them brain. When you see the leaders, them a fight off them one another, well, at least not physically. When you see them a paint up in a them gated community and use for them children, them for do child labor and do the things them where they get up people them and name up themselves and kill up themselves and so die-hearted. That's even when whosoever them a support do the wrong is like a cowl over them eye, them can't see it. Out of many says, get out corruption, Jamaica can be better. And that me say too. And it starts with them, the head of the stream. have to clean up before you can clean on the bottom because the water come from the top and flows down to the bottom. Always I say it. And it matters not. And as me say, when it comes to the whole crime and violence, we have to put the politics aside. Unity have to do it. But yet still, the people have lost so much trust and faith in this current administration. That's even when I put out the video yesterday, and me say me agree with the whole unity part of it for curtail the crime and violence. A whole heap of una still come on the video and say, una don't believe the Prime Minister. Me can't fight una upon una opinion. Likewise, una can't fight me upon mine. Everybody entitled to them own opinion. And when me see the majority, I say them now I hear nothing from the Prime Minister. The people have lost trust and faith in this current administration, yeah. And then them wonder why. Why them a go wonder why the people them lose trust and faith in them? When the IC come out and said there's an illicit 6. 20 had public sector workers illicitly enrich themselves, and 6 parliamentarians illicitly enrich themselves. And when the leader cannot come out, even before this whole campaign of the elections, and speak of this illicit 6 who is under investigation, cannot come out who them owe it to the public that they are working for, to put these 6 MP aside who are illicitly enriched themselves, make them go sort out them investigation to return. When that is being covered up, when that is being hidden, when there's no transparency, when there's no accountability, what gonna leave the people them to do? When the leader who is a part of the whole orchestration and putting together a legislation that says that the Prime Minister as well as the opposition leader must each and every year declare them asset, declare statutory declarations. Same must be certified by the Integrity Commission and be made public. When the leader allows 1 year, 2 years, going on 3 years now, still cannot declare his assets, what only left the people them for do? What the people them for say? Remember my people once in a come in on a like and share, like and share? When there is no sanctions, when code of conducts cannot are not signed, we only left the people them for think. When there is not much transparency, we only tell the people them what we want to tell them when it suits you. And then you still have a set of people where say, then what does it do? It doesn't change the price of rice if he declares his asset. when this a part of the law where them agree to. It looks shaky. It looks like there's something hiding. If you agree to a legislation, if you agree to a law, and only one person is sticking by that. Remember, say the opposition leader statutory declaration certified every year by the IC, you know. And you wonder why Prime Minister, the people lose faith and trust in you. That's if the people even come out and entitled, where everybody entitled to their opinion and disagree with whatever is going on where you are concerned. Wanna try if shove back the people and words down them throat. Hmm? And then you still have a set of people where don't see nothing wrong with this. When them a part of agreeing to a certain thing, so they make the rules and break it in the same breath. Make it today and break it later. Like and share, my people. Bless up yourself, Ricardo Taylor. Ricardo says no one knows how many people in Jamaica they are only speculating. I think, to my knowledge, that is at least 10 to 10. You think of 10 million people in Jamaica? Me not think so, Ricky. Pat says we need our sweet, beautiful Jamaica back where everyone can move freely without fear. Most definitely. Most definitely. And when we, as a little bloggers, then we stand up and say, fear is fear. This no right, or make the public know what really are going on and highlight certain things. You hear say we depend this side and we depend that side there. If Mark Golan comes today and win the leadership of Jamaica, and him a do the foolishness them, the people them a go beat him same way and the bloggers them a go talk up same way. And not everyone away I go bias to the point where even when we see the wrong, we behave like we don't see the wrong. Die-heartedness I go in a way where we can't see the wrong. Even if I'm sure no say, wanna realize say me try my very best. Once me even put out the videos them to be unbiased as much as possible. And you still find people like call me say me bias and me depend this side and me depend that side there. We put out videos, highlight videos, whether it be from the People's National Party or the Jamaica Labour Party, whether it is they're doing good or they're not doing good. Me highlight them just the same and me give the people them a chance. Me give una a chance to talk up on the platform because at the end of the day, una have the right, everybody have the right to support whichever party they want to support. Or if you don't want to support no one, you don't support. Una have that constitutional right. I'm a people. The elections, as we say, as we know, we in January already, and the local government election at least is constitutionally due by now on February mountain. So let us see and wait. Uno hold the key in voting. And so we have to go out there, go exercise our constitutional right. A whole heap of people are say them tired of the current administration. A whole heap of people are say them fed up. A whole heap of people talk against the opposition leader just the same. So at the end of the day, everybody still have them people them support them, but at the end of the day, we're gonna make die-heartedness make we not see what we really want out of these leaders, what we really want out of the parliamentarians who are there to serve us as the Jamaican people. Horace says most of these crimes are committed by the same police. Is only God can stop it. Crime is out of control, and Horace Chang is also a part of it. My God. Yeah, it goes back to the point where we that say, the head of the stream not clean, so the bottom now go clean, and then the whole corruption aspect have to start from the top. That's what we were saying. Hmm? When you see the whole law where them come out with as well, my people, where them a say 12-year-old, a child can get a minimum sentence of 20 years before him eligible for parole if him commit any capital murder. What do you think about that? Hmm? What do you think about that without any form of program, rehabilitation program for program back the man? Because if a 12-year-old commit a crime no and him can't get him not eligible for parole until 20 years, serving 20 years sentence. When he come out as still fairly young smarty that 32 years old. What kind of program, what kind of rehabilitation program them have in place or them are gonna put in place for prevent that person from, creating such crime again or whatever. Hmm? And we're seeing where Ninja Man, who is currently incarcerated, currently behind bars, writing to both the opposition leader as well as the prime minister about, you know, reform, prison reform, and all of that. Hmm? So I'm gonna need more than just giving them a hefty sentence without any form of reform or rehabilitation behind it. Flinging them behind bars for 20, 30, 40, even up to much 10 years, 50 years, without any rehabilitation. Now go spell too much sense. Them just gonna go in there, do them time. By a certain time, some of them can appeal. By a certain time, some of them can appeal. And they might come to the very same thing. Hmm? It's sticky, it's sticky, it's sticky, it's sticky. But if anybody wanna call in and share, as me say, any form of solutions we would have towards this crime and violence. So me see where Orients are say, some of the very same police them I do the things them. And I see somebody complain about one such division of police. I think I don't remember if I St. Elizabeth area. One of those parishes, I don't remember. If the people them even carry something or report to that police station, the very same police them are tell back the criminal them or tell back whosoever them affiliated with that such and such come at the station come. This way it gone to. That's why the people in not trust and faith in a and it's not all of the police them states. And then you find say the ones them were really out there a serve and protect and them always get the shitty end of the stick. Hmm? Same powers that be fight them or them end up lose them life because of the ones them were in it causing corruption in it same way where a helper do the crime and violence. And then if them have money certain way, them case take all years before it reach a trial. If them affiliated with some of the powers that be, Cause look upon the whole Maitland story. I'll know that the case can't go trial. And it's alleged that this a man a go for the woman daughter. Round her house. And to this day, we can't get a confession all time. To this day, the woman can't get her daughter body. Not even a piece of bone. For say alright, for get local closure. Hmm? But yet still, them were associate with him. Somebody knows something to the full extent. One or two of them knows what went down in entirety. From start to finish. Hmm? Be a cook up and cover up a go on. So when the people say them lose faith and lose trust, can you really blame the people them? I know everyone away want for hands and gloves up or hug up corruption. No. No. Enough is enough now. The people them sick and tired of the whole corruption. Hmm? The powers that be them take long figure a trial. Then some of them nah go ever go a prison do away. But make a me and you do the crime or me and you do the thing them. Quick and fast we reach all a trial. Quick and fast. Them fling on how much thing years span way. Quick and fast. But them friend them years and years and years and years them draw out the cases them. Draw out the cases them. And the people them were the true victims cannot get no justice. The people them were left them family behind. The family them can't get no justice. But we still a keep our eyes on them, my people. We not ease up on them. We have to keep our eyes and our ears on the ground. Can't make them continue to get way. The children them a face it, we a feel it. Everybody a feel it. The poorer class of people them feeling it more. If one of them big boys pitney them lose them life quick and fast, the perpetrator is brought before the courts. But if a me and your pitney years and years and years, look how Miss Sophia cry out for her little daughter Donnelly and still can't get no closure. Over a year and now we're going at 2 years, still can't get no closure. But my people, we've come to the ending of the program right now. Anybody have any last few words with them want to talk up based on all that was said in this video? We know some of you probably just a come on now, but no talk up and make me know. Anybody have no last words as it pertains to the whole child labor? No ombudsman to stand as referee in this whole political area we are going now, where the local government elections soon to be called. Anybody have any 2 cents on the whole crime and violence? The 7 arrested as it pertains to the beating and battering of a 14-year-old little girl in Clarendon. And polls revealing that more than half of the country are people living in fear. Hmm? Yes, yes, yes. For the new to the channel, my people, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos on the channel. We now ease up. We not surrender, we not retreat. We're gonna highlight the things them as we get them. Thanks to all of my little sources them where send me info, credible info. Big up on yourself to each and every person who supports the ABR movement. We're on the road to 20K. Thanks to all of the people that will comment, all of the people that will like up the videos them and share them out. We can't tell you no thanks enough, you know. Thanks be to God, we've made it into 2024. And all we want is a safer Jamaica for ourselves, our children, and the future. So much respect, my people. Anybody with any last words can feel free to call in at 954-288-6467. 954-288-6467. Keep liking and sharing so others can be aware of what's going on. The like and share them go a very far way. Thanks to all of the people who have donated to the channel, you know, helping to further the channel. No strain, no hassle, no over here. If it's laid on your heart and you want to donate, feel free to do that. Me not come antagonize nobody for no money or antagonize nobody for dig deep in their pockets. If it's laid on your heart and you want to do that, you do that. Remember the GoFundMe, as me say, my people, for those who probably just join in. Father was recently diagnosed with, you know, liver disease. And so we formed a GoFundMe in order to get some donations to help with the whole treatment cost and all of that. It's very costly. And so me have over 12,000 subscribers. If me get $1 from each person, once you come across a video, if me get $1, it goes a far way. Me not ask nobody for no 1,000 US and a 2,000 or 3,000. Even a dollar. And share out the link so other persons can, you know, see it and come on board. Big up on yourself, as me say, on stay tuned for more videos to come on the channel. Love and thanks for all of the support. Much respect to each and every person's new viewers and subscribers. Big up on yourself. Bless up yourself, Pat W. Horace, Anderson, Outamini, Evelyn, Miss Winnie, Arlene, the whole massive them will always come out and support in the channel. Big up on yourself. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Me can't stop say thanks enough, my people. I'm just so grateful. Once you come on the program, as me say, you don't have to give me the money. Me not gonna come here and run you down for the money and beg and beseech to nobody for the money. You understand? Wanna feel free. Whether you want to buy stickers once the live them on or the videos them premiere or you want send super chat. Whatever you want to do, you do it. If you don't want to do it, that's fine too. But thanks for the support. Me no know, I'm just grateful. I'm just grateful, my people. Thanks to all who are rock with the ABR movement. You know what? I'm gonna come off because I come like if me not come off now, me not gonna stop say thanks. That's how grateful I am, my people. Even if somebody do the smallest of things, so I feel like I owe them a million thanks. That's how grateful I am. Whether it's a word of encouragement, but just grateful. And for all of those who said that they're praying for my father, we really appreciate it because, you know, prayer go a far way and prayer can change things. And we are pray for our island just the same, you know. We are pray for our island, Jamaica. We are pray for our children, them, not just for our children, but the nation children, the world of children. You know, we are pray for the adults, them too. Forget it right this time. Even if you never did know right back then. But feel like say the older you get, if you get wiser with your age. And so make we get it right now, man, for with children them and the future to come. Like and share. Big up on yourself, love you know. Henderson says I would like to see Fitz Bailey and the DPP go to prison. Murder. The day I come, man. Them found guilty. Them day I go come. Anybody where found guilty of anything, them forget them sanctions. We not cover up and we not pretty up for nobody. But big up on yourself, love and love alone, love and light, manners and respect. Stay tuned. Love you. Big up.